Reclaiming and restoring found furniture is a time-honored tradition. Whether you found a chair at a secondhand store or a cabinet from a neighbor's garage sale, one man's trash is another man's treasure, but restoring that treasure is likely going to take some work. All right, guys, we had a great question come in, and it's all about refinishing furniture. Hey, Eric, I'm working on a dresser, and it's been painted at some point, and I don't want to hurt the finish beneath it. What's my best steps? You know something? I'm working on a project like that right now. Let's go take a look. All right, guys, I love my old school video games. I grew up with them. But today what we're gonna work on is restoring the side of one. So the side of these video game cabinets had a bunch of different things going on. This one right here is the side of an Atari Centipede game. This was a gift to my wife, but I really want to take it up to the next level. At some point, somebody painted over the side of this because there was a little bit of damage. So we're gonna take that finish off and expose what's hiding underneath. All right, guys, first off, if you hit this with a big heavy duty stripper, it's probably gonna blow all the finish off, including the stuff you're trying to save. So that's not the way to go. And so what I do is get a little inconspicuous area and start different things. Maybe it's a paint thinner. Try a little bit and see what happens, but you wanna do it in a place that doesn't matter or you can touch up easily. I've gone through this on here, and what was gonna work was a brush cleaner and restorer. Since we're using chemicals, we definitely wanna glove up and we wanna make sure and use safety glasses as well. What we're gonna do here, I'm gonna start painting this on in an area right here. I don't wanna hurt the finish underneath is to grab one of these Scotch-Brite pads. And then I'm gonna come in here. You can start to see we're scrubbing this off of here. Usually if that undercoat starts to get sticky, you're getting into the finish. You might need to come up with a different plan. Let's say you're gonna take a dresser that somebody used house paint on. If it was done recently, first thing I do just test to make sure it's not lead paint. That's a whole other issue and a whole other project because that lead paint is toxic, so you gotta be really careful with that. I just can't believe someone actually took the time to go through and break in the side of that. With all this back here, it's a shame to see that covered up. All right, guys, I'm about halfway through this project right here. You can see how much we've opened up. Now I've got another half a day here just cleaning everything up around it and getting it perfectly dialed in. One of the secrets is just to take an old rag that's clean and dip it in that center itself and do a light wash over the top to get it off there. But this is what I was going for. I wanted this vintage look. So all I have left is time, but this is a project you can tackle yourself. Take a look.